So I'm in the drive-thru here at McDonald's on 6. Just traffic. So I guess I should have pulled out my camera earlier. This girl came up and talked to me, and then looked like I identified somebody I knew. And then I said her name, and then she just walked away. Like they just do this thing where they did it before. They did it with somebody else, where they they'll come up and have somebody come talk to me, and then they'll just act like they're homeless or something, or a drug addict or something. And then I just didn't, like, I'm trying to go back to real life. And then, but when I figured out, when I was like, oh, you're so and so, but it could be, that's the thing, but it is different people though too, because it could just switch at any time too. So anytime you talk to somebody here, it could switch any time. It could literally switch at any time. So then I saw that person come back. They walked away and then they came back. But I'm obviously not trying to get my dick sucked in here. So if that's what it's for, that's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna. That doesn't make me content. Like, oh, I can get my dick sucked. No, that's not gonna help. You know, it's not the goal. Right? I'm not trying to mess around in here. You know what I mean? It's not the goal. I'm actually just trying to get back to real life. That's what I'm trying to do. I still eat in here. What time is it? Let's get the time. 4:34 p.m. Thursday, February 24th, 2022. McDonald's. Bowling alley. There's where Safeway used to be. It's my car. It's the Hyundai, real life. I'm just in the drive-thru. See, I talk so much. I literally have so much to say that that's Billie Eilish. I literally have so much to say that but because they talk to me in my head, the voices in my head, they talk to me in my head, and I'm always talking back to them. I always have so much to say, and you know what I'm saying? I always have so much to say that I really should be making videos constantly, just so it's all documented for me to have. It's on my person right now here, you know, on my phone right here, just for me to have it, just to have the consistency in the record. But at the same time, they don't do the same shit when I'm making a video. So if I try to make a constant video or something, I'll be like not knowing what to say, not saying nothing. Usually I make a video, I already know what I'm saying before I say it. I already know what I have to say. And I don't want to just ramble on. It's like they kind of got you on like meth mode all the time. Like, because they can control everything. They can inject, you know what I'm saying? They can control everything. So they can make you feel, you know what I'm saying? They was prescribing Ritalin and ADHD meds and other shit. What do they call it? Adderall and meth. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if anyone's ever tried meth, but everybody knows what meth is, because these people, if you ever feel like you have extra energy, or you're restless, or you feel like you got to do something, or you're talking a lot, usually that's the one that most people probably have. They talk a lot. Like they'll talk or they'll ramble a lot, or if they're in a conversation, they'll just carry on a conversation forever and always have something to say. They just keep talking. So they got you on like that mode, so it just keeps you talking, because they're over here trying to, you know.
What can I get for you?
I'll take a number 5, a medium number 5 with ranch and a large high C.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
1036.
That's a... Who's that? I know that person. I know that face. That's from school? Yeah, I didn't even get high. The LSD. See, I just saw this dude I know from school. His face, I saw his face. So In like Clover Park, this dude, he sold me LSD. I never did it before. And it was like a piece of foil with it was like a stamp. And you're supposed to like put it under your tongue for a certain amount of time and then swallow it. And then it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything at all. Like it did something, but nothing. Right? That's verification. I think if it doesn't do nothing, that means you're the real person. Like, because I'm pretty sure there's specific use case. Like it's all NSA. Like they gave it to me for a reason. Because that's me. It's probably me and a stamp, right? So if I take that stamp and I'm not me, I'm gonna feel high or different. But if I am me, I'm just gonna not feel anything. I think that's how it works. Because when I did LSD with Jason gave me some, and it wasn't the real Jason. He gave me LSD. I got high. But I didn't really get high. It's like I felt it was different though. Like I felt something. Like I felt like super something, you know. But it wasn't something I would ever want to do again. It's like, no, I don't need to do that again. I never need to do that again. It's like one of those things you do it once, and it's like you do it once, and it's like, yeah, you don't need to do that again. You know that now. You know what that is. Now that's what that is. That's whatever you got from that. You're gonna keep that, and that's gonna move on. And you don't need to do it again. You don't need to chase nothing like that. You don't need to go for that again. As it said in my head, they said if I don't record the McDonald's driver, I'll never get out of here. But you know, they're known to bait every single person, so probably won't make a difference. They probably he probably has to disappear, because if he was a real person, then obviously he'll disappear. Especially if I record. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. I don't want to make real people feel uncomfortable. Not on purpose. But I don't know. Nothing's really real unless they want it to be real, so. You know, a black dude at a McDonald's drive-thru, that's not too big of a deal. That's not gonna get anything. You know, if it's a real black dude in a drive-thru, a McDonald's drive-thru, you know, that's not too serious. But if it's like, you know, like somebody that's real that knows me that'll say something, they can't do that. Like say something like get me out of the program, because they're over here. Like that girl that was talking to me, she came up to talk to me, asked me for a lighter, and then she obviously knows who I am. But they want to get me out of here. Like people don't want to. Like I don't want to be in here. People don't want me. Like if I do not want to be in here, and people have an option, they're gonna say, yeah, I don't want them in there either. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna want, like, obviously this isn't mutual. You know. That's what I say. That's the first thing I say to everybody. I'm trying to get back to real life. Do I know you? Do you know me? I'm trying to get back to real life. That's all I trade. You know what I mean? Like that's my goal. That's my immediate goal. This is a holdup right here. I'm in the drive-thru at McDonald's. It's taking forever. They probably gotta do something. Let's see what time it is. The time might jump too. You know, it's 4:42 p.m. The time can jump by an hour just like that. Like I could keep making this video. Like it's the capabilities there. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but the capabilities there. I can keep making this video. Oh, they just dipped out. Oh no, he paid. But I can keep making this video. And
how you doing? You at the
what's up?
I see the 10-piece nugget and medium fry, right?
Yep.
Number 1101. I'll be right with you. You have a blessed day, my friend.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's shit, it looked like me. It looked like Jeremy Edmonds' son. Hello. Looked like Kenesha Williams. I'm the real Derek.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Is there a straw in the bag?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So yeah, I think that was Kenesha Williams. Kenesha Williams, I know her for elementary. And then the thing is too, if it's the real people and they see what they whether it's them or there's a copy of them, they know if they know what I know, they're not. It sounds unbelievable because no one would expect that I'm gonna know who they are. No one expect that. Like no one's gonna expect like even knowing that people are, you know, some people are covered up, even knowing that, they wouldn't expect that I know who they are, because you know, it just seems like, I don't know, the way it seems so now, I don't know, but everybody can't be having the same experience I'm having. Because I was gonna say, anybody having this experience got to get this good at it, right? They got to get this good at it. But yeah, it's yeah, I just got me some McDonald's. I'm finna eat, and I'm just documenting.